Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
And joining me now is former DNC fundraiser Lindi Lee. Lindi, thanks for being here. You announced your exit from the Democrat Party after coming under attack for criticizing Vice President Harris and her campaign. You say you were basically ostracized. How so?
Ashley, Merry Christmas. It's wonderful to be with you.
Merry Christmas.
This has been a long time coming. My initial disillusionment became clear when I realized that they burnt essentially set $2.5 billion on fire. They raised $1.5 billion through the campaign, another billion through the super PAC Future Forward. And there's been no accountability. We still haven't gotten any answers as to why Oprah, a billionaire, got $2.5 million through her production company. Why couldn't she pay for it? She's an oligarch. She could have just paid for the production costs herself. And not to mention the fact that they spent $450,000 putting Kamala Harris's face on the sphere. Now tell me why that would be helpful. Tell me how that would help her win. Obviously, that was utter failure. And then they spent $500,000 essentially bribing Al Sharpton moments before he interviewed her. And this is our hard-earned money. This is the money that I worked so hard to raise. I raised millions of this, and donors are feeling burned. And let me tell you, although I might be the only one coming forward, I haven't met a single donor who disagrees with me.
So what's been the response, Lindi, since you made your announcement?
Vitriolic. And they say they're not a cult, but look at how they behave when one of their own dares to think for herself. The excommunication, the defamation, the public shaming, the boycott campaigns, the psychological terrorism. I no longer have comments on any of my social media, because it's just too much. I don't need that. It's just endless. And as soon as you step out of line, they will get you.
Yeah, that is clear. So what's next? Are you going to turn Republican, independent? What's next for you?
This all has been so fast for me, and actually someone scooped my own exit. Some random person on Twitter got 3 million views saying that Lindi Lee is going to exit. I couldn't even own my own departure. So this is all happening really quickly for me, but you might see me at the inauguration. I don't want to say too much right now, but somebody on Team Trump already reached out to me. They've been incredibly gracious, and on day one, they were kinder to me and more humane than the DNC ever was.
Wow.
And I just think that speaks volumes, yeah.
So our former friend Lindi Lee says that Democrats failed on the border.
What about
the new Fox News star said that Democrats are the ones that failed on the border. And that Democrats that were a cult, not MAGA. It's Democrats. You mentioned she was on your.
I can't wait till the 2028 midterms when Lindy's on our side again.
Right?
That's what I said. I'm like, she just wants the invitation to the White House. She doesn't care who's in it.
Right.
I had her on my show 3 weeks ago, and my producer Chris, we were literally worried about her because she didn't sound like herself, and she said she had made an appearance on Fox News, and liberals had been so mean to her, and I hadn't seen it. I said, hey, Lindi, it's okay. I go on Fox News all the time. I mean, it's good to go on Fox News. And screw those liberals who are, you should go into the lion's den and bring truth to that. And then I saw the actual clips. And, it's like, wow, the Dave Rubinification of yet another one of our alleged allies. Yeah. Again, these people are on a damn grift.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. And Chris always says I go on Fox, but not to do Fox News talking points, to bash Biden and Harris and Democrats and... we always said, there's a very famous person she invited to a fundraiser and also me. And then, we came to find out it's $10,000. So I was like, what? I can't afford, So, I mean, it is a lot about, the money. And it saddens me personally and professionally that it just, unfortunately, I just thought oh my God, what a shameless mercenary. She's saying, because she was, as you know, so fervently supportive of the president and vice president and, the Democratic Party.
But for some people, it really is just the shiny object popularity contest.
Absolutely.
I told you about when I met Carrie Lake. And Carrie Lake just said to me, I'm not a racist. I voted twice for Obama. And I'm like, and then you decided you didn't believe in anything anymore?
That's right out of Get Out. Did you not see the movie Get Out before she said that?
Exactly. I don't know. Well, at least I know now if I ever do see our friend Lindi again, I won't feel awkward asking her, what is your job anyway? Because I'm curious now.
Yeah, none of us know.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Yeah.
Democratic fundraiser? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing that's, of course, Fox. She's not a DNC official of any kind.
Right.
She was not had an official campaign role on either campaign.
But they keep portraying her as a DNC
as a top DNC official, and she's not. Although, can I just say, I don't know who tweeted this. I was going to do guess the quote, but I lost the first page, so I don't know who said it.
I'll still guess.
But they said valuing seniority over, because we don't like the Democratic firing squad. However, we are disappointed AOC didn't get the leadership job. Valuing, I think it was a pod save guy. He said valuing seniority over political and messaging chops is exactly how Democrats got into this mess in the first place. And, John, as I said to Frangela yesterday, we love Pelosi. She did Sexy Liberal with us. She's been to my house. I think she'll be go down as the best speaker in history. That being said, we got to make room for younger blood. AOC, David Hogg, whoever it is, and that doesn't mean we push Connolly or Pelosi out. We should. You spoke out against ageism, against Bernie, against Joe Biden, against.
And listen, I'm against ageism for Connolly. Connolly's great. Connolly has esophageal cancer, so I wish he wasn't taking on more work right now.
Yeah.
Look, I mean. Democrats are either going to learn or they're not. They're either going to notice how much this move has upset the rank and file, or they're not. But AOC has a terrific future ahead of her.
Yeah.
AOC and Pelosi have worked so well. They have coordinated when they'll agree and when they'll disagree. I mean, their relationship is fascinating. And look, it's going to be Jasmine Crockett's party anyway. That's all there is to it. I mean,
I'm for that.
Oh, hi. I just finished, I'm going to say, an 11 billion mile bike ride. And thank God I happen to have this magic potion with me, ASEA, as seen on the Stephanie Miller Show. It helps my cells communicate better so that I can heal faster from overdoing because I'm lying about my age. I also use it on my face.